Alright guys, how's it going? Thought I'd make a quick bank video, end of 2022 bank video, whatever. I see like a few Ironmen have been doing it, and I haven't made a bank video in what, like 3 years probably? I would probably say two, but because time just moves so fucking quickly at the moment, it's probably 3 years. And yeah, I'm probably uploading this tomorrow on the 1st, so I know there'll be like two of you that say, it's not 2022 anymore, but it's 20 to 11 on the 31st for me. Yeah, I'm a sad cunt. I'm not going out today. I'm not doing anything for New Year's Eve, so yeah, make fun of me. But yep, doing my bank video. Here's my stats: 1.12 bill. Probably not so different from last year, but from my last bank video, probably quite different. Oh, and by the way, before I start, there's going to be a couple spoilers in this for my next two episodes. I'm going to upload in like 2 or 3 days maybe, and then probably like a week after that. But if you don't want like a couple of items spoiled, then I guess just watch this in after I've uploaded those two episodes. But anyway, I guess I'll just like run through my stats really quickly first. I have almost 200 mil attack, 127 mil hit points. That's from just Nightmare Zone from a long time. Almost 100 mil cooking. I should probably just finish that off. I mean, I'll show my stuff later, but I can finish that off in like a few hours if I wanted to. Not too impressive. 45 mil Slayer, 35 mil Prayer. Yeah, nothing. There's like these are like pretty fucking basic stats for my XP. Anyway, let's go to the bank. I've recently updated this first tab. I'm still kind of updating it. If I had a couple more days, I would prefer that, but then that would really not make this a 2022 bank video. So this is how it's going to be, and you are going to enjoy it. So whatever. So yeah, first tab, well, 5.6 billion, first of all, 5.7 billion. I think it's more like 5.8 if you include like everything in my house and my seed vault, but who the fuck cares about that? First tab, all my runes, pure essence, almost a mil. I should really get that up to a mil like this year easily because I'm going to do a lot of cogs, but who actually fucking cares about that? Why am I even talking about that? You can tell it's been a while since I've done one of these. Yeah, runes, nothing too impressive. Again, just like PVM, 570k chaos is pretty cool. But I think you use them for the chaos, or what it's called, fucking Shadow of Tumekan or whatever. So I don't know, might go through those. Good amount of souls and bloods. I did these for 99 rune crafting, and I haven't really used them because I don't have a scythe. Another thing that I would like to get next year. Obviously, cash stack pretty shit. I spent a lot of cash on bank slots apparently, and I have a ridiculous amount of alchables that I'm just too lazy to do. So that's why that is really low. Don't have the new rune pouch yet. Haven't really done any TOA. Max cape, and then I just keep these here because you use them sometimes. Still don't have the Kandrin headgear 4. That's the only achievement diary that I haven't completed because of BA, and I really don't like BA at all, and I don't really want to pay for it, so I don't know if like anyone wants to do BA with me. Hit me up. I probably won't though because it's really boring. Graceful. I don't really use Graceful anymore. I don't know why that's there. I'll probably move that. And then just some like tools that I use quite a lot, and I use Games Nexus and Jewel Rings a lot, I guess. So and I use this hilt. So yeah, moving on. This is my potions, herbs, secondaries. You know, I just updated this as well. I used to have my herbs and like seeds together in a tab, and potions in a separate tab, potions and food in a separate tab, but I saw someone do it like this. I can't remember who it was. It might have been it was either Sebe or Sujdiva. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's a cool guy. Sujdiva, whatever his name. His name's Salty Diver in game. So yeah, this is how I have it now. So I have all the herbs down the right hand side, secondaries, unfinished potions, and potions. I have a decent amount of potions actually. I'm pretty like geared up for this year, I guess. I'm planning on doing a lot of one sec. Planning on doing a lot of PVM. 17,000 brews pretty much. Like 3,500 super stores. I mean, we're looking pretty nice, and I can make like a ton more of all these potions. Obviously, I'm never gonna need brews like probably ever again, but I can make like a ton more of these if I want to. I have like 4.3k Snapdragon potions. Yeah, prayer pots you never really run out of because I don't really use them anywhere. I guess I use them on Slayer tasks sometimes. No one uses these unless you're like level 80. Almost 10k range pots. Again, you'll never run out of those as an Iron Man. 7k staminas and 9,500 Avanto potions. Holy shit! I didn't even realize that was so high. And I think I have like all the marks of grace to be able to make those if I just got the fungus. But again, 7,000 staminas, who's going to run out of that? And then 4.2k super combats, also very nice. I can make another 2,000 of those if I wanted to, which I don't. And then I just put like random fucking potions down here that I don't really use, and I don't want to see them. That's why they're all the way at the bottom, and other secondaries that I don't know where to put. So I think that's it for that tab. Pretty nice. I like the way this looks. It's not very practical, but I mean, who doesn't just use these things for everything nowadays anyway? So it doesn't really matter how your bank looks. And I choose to have it aesthetically pleasing because I like that. Food, and I put my divine pots in here because I just use those like for everything. So I think it's probably a good idea just to have these next to the food, just so I can find them easily. I don't want to scroll down to look for them. Yeah, manta rays, all from Vorkath pretty much. I'm like 6k Vorkath. Cramplans, I'm got 26 mil fishing, and I have yeah, like 300k Cramplans if I cook these almost. This is just something I used to do a lot. I used to just sit there and fish Cramplans, and I still do actually. It's like my go-to AFK thing. It's really nice to be honest. I still don't even have the fish barrel, but I'm old school. I'd never really remember doing it like that, so I'm not really missing anything. 10k sharks, I don't really know what they're from. Everything else is kind of just like not really worth mentioning. Anyway, this is kind of like the big tab. And spoiler already, Ancestral Road Top, and I got a second T-bow. So I mean, I did warn you if you're here. I would really like to work on the new best in slots this year. I'm planning on doing some TOA pretty soon with my friends. Sorry, I keep drinking beer. Yeah, planning to do some TOA for some Masori. I kind of regret dropping my dupe Armadil now. I have like 1,500 Armadil kills, and I got, I think, 7 chain skirts and like 3 chest plates. I dropped them all over a year ago, like a year and a half ago now, because I was bored and I staked them. This was like when I was really burnt out. I think I dropped like 900 mil worth of dupes, staked it all and lost. I was just on one night because I was bored. Yeah, but same story with Bandos. I have 2,000 Bandos KC. So I think I had like 5 BCPs, 4 Tassets, something like that. Unfortunate because obviously you need them now to like fortify the new like the Torva and the Masori. So that's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I think this is probably enough anyway, right? I imagine a full set is enough to like make it the best you can have it. So I didn't drop my prims apparently. I have actually no. I think I did drop like 1 or 2 pairs of prims, but since then I've gone back and got 3 more. So I have 3 guardian boots, 4 primordials, 2 purgations. Only wanted to. I have more crystals obviously, but who the hell is going to go to MTA to get that? Same story with the B rings and archer rings. I dropped them. I probably had comparable numbers to these two, so like 20 of each. Whatever, sucks to be me. Yeah, just got this Ancestral Road Top, really happy about that. Because I really don't like using irons, I hate the way it looks. And I really need to update this, because who uses Guthans or Darox or Verax in 2023? So I should probably look into updating that and having like just all the best in slots up here. Yeah, just standard stuff, blowpipe, ACB, Dragon Hunter Crossbow. This was my first raise drop back in the day. And I got the nice little ornament kit for it. This stuff's all basic, Godsword set. Well, not anymore, I guess. I need to get the, what's it, Zaros one. Yeah, all the jewellery. Ferocious gloves, I have 2 pairs of those now. Infernal Cape, I have 13 of them. I don't think I've gambled any. Yeah, because I got the pet on like 13kc, so 13 Infernal Capes. I used to do the tasks, not anymore. Yeah, Dragon Warhammer, Claws. I used to have 2 Lances, drop one of those, and I had, I think, like 14 Spears. Maybe a little bit less than 14, but a lot of Spears, drop those. Got this year. So one of the things I did actually get this year, is a Wyvern Shield. So that's nice. It's means I don't have to go to Mage Training Arena and get the Mage's book, which I was procrastinating for like 5 years, so. 3 Bludgeons. Anything else notable in here? I guess Tanzanite Helm, but who cares about Zora anymore? Dragonfire, I think I have 3 of these. Or 2 or 3. And yeah, that's my gear tab. So not like, you know, obviously not best in slot anymore. If you went like 4 years, this would probably like the best gear you could have. But I am looking to change that next year. So yeah, pretty good. I need to arc these. I mean, when I say like my cash stacks, it's just stuff like this that I've just dotted around my bank. That's like 20 million alks. Anyway, moving on to this tab, which is actually my like alkables tab. I have like alcohols, and for some reason I have all my uh, like ammo in here. I don't know why I couldn't find the word just then. So I have like dragon stuff up here. I recently alked my skirts and legs so I could afford more bank space. um, yeah, this is like not, you know, there's like 17 mil there, but this stuff's like the really impressive stuff, like 25 mil in plate bodies, 30 mil in kite shields. This is just Vorkath basically and Hydra shitting this stuff out. It's disgusting on an Ironman. How easy it is to make money on an Ironman is just ridiculous nowadays. What else we got here? Decent amount of ammo, I guess. I've just been using my dragon. My dragon darts are in my blowpipe right now. I've just been using them just because I don't really see a reason not to. Yeah, staffs. Nothing else really interesting here. Again, this is just from when I did like 30 mil crafting. Okay, I guess 25 mil crafting. I made all my D-hides a long time ago, and I have like almost 100 mil in just D-hides, and look, 20 mil in bracelets of Ethereums apparently. This is why I just really need to get this in order. Maybe do some agility or something. God, I remember I had a goal like 3 years ago to get 20 mil base. I'm 4 skills away. Mining, smithing, agility, and thieving. Like, they're pretty free. I mean, these two, I'm like 2 mil or 1 mil away. So they're free. Thieving's free, and then it's just agility, but I don't really have any motivation to do that. Next tab. This is like miscellaneous rare loot, I guess. I got this before they changed it. I was kind of pissed off about that. I voted no to that poll because I didn't want mine devalued, you know. So yeah, that was like what, 1 in 2,000 when I got that. Kind of ridiculous. 4 jars of decay. I don't think I have one on the collection log, which is beautiful. I'll show my log quickly after this anyway. Yeah, just random shit like DKs, 24 more battle staffs, 11 steam battle staffs from Zami, 9 tridents, shit like that. I just used to camp PVM a lot. 28 occults, 8 dragonbone necklaces. Man, I used to do a lot of Zora. 3 brimstone rings. These are all my like spare crystals from, you know, what's the fucking Cerberus? You can tell I just don't play this game. Barrow stuff. I obviously have more Barrow stuff here, but this is the rest of it. Almost none of that is on the log. Champion scrolls and just spare stuff. This is all from obviously Revs, which I did semi-recently. Again, a lot of just cash sitting there. And yeah, this is all I have from Gauntlet as well. Next tab is like skilling. Yeah, like skilling supplies. I guess like stuff that I've made. Outfits. Teleport, a few teleports. I would like, actually, you notice I have a spare tab to use here. I would like to use that for just teleports and like, you know, like transportation, getting around the game, because I have so many items and there are just so many like random jewelry and capes and everything where you could just teleport. I mean, yeah. So I'd like to make that into like a transportation tab. Anyway, that's for the future. I have this full thing, got this year, got this Spirit Angler this year, and then the rest of these. I just have to thank the bank space update for this, honestly, because I really like having this stuff in my bank just to pull out. Like, I would probably not do Crown Bonds as much if I couldn't just like pull out of the bank. Yeah, I used to really love just sitting there and fletching. What's my fletching XP? Like, yeah, it's not even that high. Look at that, 22 mil. That's ridiculous. And I mean, I guess most of this was from getting 99, but I really loved I used to just sit there in the crafting guild and fletch these. I think it's because I saw Lelador doing it in his like rambles, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, so I just copied. All this flax, Marks of Grace, obviously I can turn that into stamina potions whenever I want. Yeah, almost 8k battle staffs. Probably will never make those unless they come out with an update for orbs, which would be nice actually. Some grapes, I used those recently. Obviously I'm like 97 mil cooking, so sand. I don't do seaweed. I don't do herb runs anymore either. I gave up on herb runs and bird runs and all that shit because I just don't find them fun, and it just breaks up content so much. Like, it's like, oh, you do fucking 30 Hydra kills and it's like, oh, time for a herb run. I feel like a slave when I do shit like that, so I know you have to get the fucking bird outfit or whatever from nest eggs, but you know what, I just don't care. So, bars. I mean, my ores are not really that impressive compared to a lot of Ironmen, so I'm not really going to go through them. Again, that's just a lot of cash sitting there. Gems, I cut all these recently, so not impressive. Decent amount of logs, decent amount of bones. 5,000 dragon bones. I'm probably not going to use those because, I mean, you just get prayer XP passive from Slayer now because they broke the game, so it's fine. Don't really need to use those. This is clue scroll stuff. This is a really messy tab. These last two tabs are really messy. You could probably just skip the video now, and you won't be missing anything, but I'll go through them, I guess. I like to keep all my pages. I don't know why, firelighters, and just, this is like rewards, and then this stuff is just like stuff you use for clues. So if I ever need anything for a clue scroll, then I just go into here and it's usually there. If not, it's probably in my house. I'm starting to stack clue scrolls, but that's not really impressive. Last tab is the worst fucking bank tab on RuneScape that you will ever see. Just dirty, horrible to look at. I don't like having like spare bits of jewelry everywhere with like free charges on it, so I just have placeholders for them all. Again, bank space update, very nice. So then they just all go into there when I use them, and I can always pull out like a fresh one. 30 fire capes. I haven't done a fire cape in a long time because of Inferno. There's probably a few little like hidden gems in here, but I'm really bad at picking stuff out. So I mean, most of it's just absolute garbage. 40,000 granite dust. Rev stuff, ether. These I keep like a few things from revs, but not much because it really clutters the bank. Yeah, this is just absolute shit. 128,000 jugs of wine, I guess. That's cool. That's like, oh, cheesy. It's like 30 million cooking XP right there. And yep, just shit. Just absolute shit. And that's it. That's the bank. So yeah, not bad. 5.7 bill. Hoping to build on that next year. Well, I want the other two mega rares. I want the scythe and the shadow. So hopefully we manage to get those. Anyway, let's have a look quickly at the collection log. I'm 660 out of 1430. It would be very nice if Jagex could finally just let us use items on the collection log to unlock them on an Ironman, because why not? There is zero reason not to do that. Like, there is no competition. Well, there is competition in collection log, but now it's been like 2 years since the log's been out, then I really see no reason not to let Ironman do that, because I just have so much stuff in here that that is just not on the log. But I'm not really going to complain about that, because I complain about that in every video. But I'm just going to quickly go through that. Like, this is pretty much completed. Yeah, I'll go through all these quickly. These are not important. This I've completed apart from the pet. I don't have any. Yeah, I have 480 corp. No sigils yet, but that's still underrate. DKs, quite a lot of kills. I used to do those a lot. Gauntlet, barely done any of. 2,100 Grado. I have obviously everything, including the pet on this one, but it's not going to show up there. Mole, I have the pet, 2,000 KC. Only 600 Guardian or Grotesque Guardians. Yeah, Zook pet. KQ, I have completed. I have like 3 jars of sand. Yeah, KPD's bullshit. Kraken, Kriara, obviously completed, bar the pet. Krill, completed, bar the pet. It's the same story with a lot of these, to be honest. Skatizo, I don't have the Onyx. That's the only thing I've got from Skatizo. But yeah, Volcath 6,000 KC, I have both of these as well, so unfortunate, but I will definitely do more Volcath because I enjoy it. Zora, I'm glad it tracks the mutagen, because that would be kind of bullshit. But raids, I have a lot of these. Well, I say a lot, I don't have that much. I have obviously a bow. I have 2 bows now. Dragon Claws, I have obviously Dex, Arcane, I have Crossbow and Buckler, so I think I'm 7 out of 12 on that, which I am doing a lot more of now. Doing a lot of solos. TOB, I haven't done that many of. Only 219. It's just, I prefer solo content. I don't really like having to get a team together and all that shit. I would like to solo TOA as well when I properly learn it. But yeah, I have the Defender and I have, I think, the face and the chest maybe or something. But TOA I've only done 2. I did some the other day just to try and learn it. Anyway, beginner clues, or clue scrolls. 14 out of 16 on beginners, only 224, which is really lucky. So I should be able to complete that pretty soon. Easies, 430 completed, 74 out of 131. No super rare items there. 81 out of 115 on mediums with 860 clues. Hard, not done many post-log, but still 51, so not bad. Elite is probably really shit, yeah. 11, and Masters, yeah. And I have no mega rares on this account at all, so I mean, I'm kind of glad, because if I would have gotten it, it would have been before the log, so I'm not going to go through mini games because no one wants to see that. That's boring. I'll show you my pets. 20 pets. Notable ones being Omelette, got that with the Twisted Bow. Tangleroot is quite nice. 63 mil farming. I only got that quite recently in terms of my farming XP as well. 3 Vorkies. I think I have 4 of those actually. TOB pets. So if I get the TOA pet, then I've completed all the raids pets, I guess. Yeah, Zook, showed that earlier. Bandos pet. I was very proud of. Anything else? Yeah, that's it for like the cool pets, I guess. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't really want to show like my treasure chest and shit like that because, I mean, when other people do that in videos, I usually skip it. So I'm just going by what I like to see. I guess I'll show you some of these. I have a really fast Hydra kill. I got that the other day, actually. I haven't seen... I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but I haven't seen anyone faster than that. Or like people that I know, at least. Anything else? GG's, I got 117, which is Grandmaster Combat task, which is really nice. I've completed quite a lot of... I think I've completed all the Grandmaster tasks for the Slayer bosses, which is quite nice. Forecast 48 seconds, pretty fast. Zora 40 seconds is really fast. I did that on task. And this is quite new, but... Anyway, I think that's it. I've been recording for 21 minutes. I think that's pretty decent. That's not too long. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I should have another progress video in a couple days. And, yeah, I guess hopefully we'll get up to like 8 bill next year, maybe 10 bill. That would be nice, but that's wishful thinking. If I don't burn out again, I might. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in a few days with another video. Goodbye.